Most founders treat client onboarding like it's a ceremony, a back and forth email chain, a manually sent contract, a calendar link buried in the fourth message, a welcome PDF they forgot to attach the first time, and then they wonder why clients show up to the first call confused, underprepared, or already slightly annoyed. The dirty secret is that bad onboarding doesn't just waste your time, it costs you the client's confidence before you've done a single hour of real work. Here's what I did instead. I built one Zapier workflow that handles the entire thing, automatically every time, without me touching it. Welcome back to Venture Void. If you're a solo founder or a small business owner trying to build systems that run without you, you're exactly where you need to be. Today we're going in deep on automation, not the surface level stuff you've already seen, but a real, functional workflow that replaces what most people are paying a virtual assistant $400 a month to do manually. Let's talk about the actual problem first, because it's worse than most people admit. The average service-based business owner spends somewhere between 2 and 4 hours per new client just on onboarding admin. That's sending the contract, following up when it doesn't get signed, creating a project folder, adding the client to their project management tool, sending login credentials, scheduling the kickoff call, and firing off a welcome email that sounds personal but is copy-pasted anyway. Multiply that by 10 clients a month and you're burning 40 hours on administrative theater. That's a full work week, every single month spent on tasks that produce zero deliverable value. And if you're charging $3,000 a client, that math means you're effectively paying yourself nothing for an entire week of your time. The work isn't the bottleneck. The ceremony around the work is. The solution is a single Zapier workflow, multi-step, conditional, and connected to the tools you're already using, that fires the moment a client pays and doesn't stop until they're fully set up and ready for their kickoff call. Let me walk you through exactly how this is built. The trigger is a payment. When a client pays your invoice in Stripe, or completes a checkout in Thrivecart, or pays through whatever processor you use, Zapier catches that event and the sequence begins. That's step 1, the trigger. Everything after that is automatic. Step 2, Zapier sends the contract. Using an integration with DocuSign or PandaDoc has a solid Zapier connection. The workflow pulls the client's name and email from the payment data, populates a pre-built contract template, and fires it to their inbox within 60 seconds of payment. Not an hour later, not the next morning, 60 seconds. The psychological impact of that speed alone changes how a client perceives your operation. Step 3, a conditional branch. If the contract gets signed and PandaDoc can notify Zapier when that happens, the workflow continues. If it doesn't get signed within 48 hours, a separate branch triggers a follow-up email through Gmail or your email provider of choice. This is not you remembering to follow up. This is the system doing it for you at the exact right time, with a professional message you wrote once and never have to think about again. Step 4, project setup. Once the contract is signed, Zapier creates a new project in Asana, ClickUp, or Notion, whichever you use. It names the project after the client, sets the start date, and can even assign default tasks from a template. If you use ClickUp's template feature, Zapier can duplicate an entire task structure automatically. Every client gets the same baseline workflow, customized with their name, without you clicking a single button. Step 5, Google Drive folder creation. Zapier creates a client folder inside your Drive, names it correctly, and can even copy a folder template if you use a tool like FileRev or set up a make module alongside Zapier. Inside that folder, you can have pre-structured subfolders for contracts, assets, deliverables, and invoices. The client's signed contract can be saved there automatically through a PandaDoc to Drive integration. Step 6, the welcome email. This is where most people send something generic and boring. Don't. Use Zapier's built-in email tool or send through Gmail. Write a welcome message that references their name, mentions exactly what you're building together, includes the link to their project folder, links to any intake forms you need them to fill out, Typeform works well here, and gives them the direct calendar link for their kickoff call through Calendly. Everything in one email. Everything they need, nothing they don't. No back and forth, no, let me send you the link, it's already there. Step 7, if you want to go further, add the client to a Slack channel, create them a contact in your CRM. HubSpot has a strong Zapier integration and the free tier is actually usable. Send yourself an internal Slack notification so you know the onboarding ran cleanly. Log the client to a Google Sheet that tracks revenue, start date, and services sold. Every one of these is an additional Zap step, and everyone removes a manual task from your plate. Now let's talk about what this actually replaces, because this is where the value becomes real. If you were previously using a VA to handle onboarding, you were likely paying somewhere between $15 and $30 an hour for that work. At 2 to 4 hours per client and 10 clients a month, that's $300 to $1,200 a month in labor costs for tasks that are now fully automated. The Zapier Professional plan runs around $49 a month. You do that math. Beyond the VA cost, you're replacing the mental overhead, the half-finished tasks sitting in your head at 11 at night, the clients who slipped through because you forgot a step, the inconsistent experience that made you look less professional than your work actually is. Here's the catch, and I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't name it clearly. Zapier is not magic, it is logic, and if your inputs are messy, your outputs will be messy too. If your Stripe data is inconsistent, clients entering their name differently, test payments sitting in your account, webhook delays, the workflow breaks or fires incorrectly, the single biggest failure point I see is people building the Zap before they've standardized their own data. Before you build this, clean up your payment forms. Make sure you're collecting first name, last name, and email consistently and separately. Make sure your contract templates are finished and tested. Make sure your project management templates are locked in. The Zap is the automation layer. The templates are the foundation. Build the foundation first. Also worth knowing, multi-step Zaps with conditional logic require a paid Zapier plan. If you were on the free tier, you'll hit the wall fast. The professional plan at $49 a month handles most solo founders' volume. If you're processing more than 100 clients a month, you'll want to look at the team plan or consider migrating the more complex logic to Make, which handles branching and loops with more flexibility at a lower price point. But for most people watching this, Zapier Professional is the right tool at the right price. One more real scenario so this lands concretely. Imagine a brand consultant charging $5,000 per project. Before automation, she was spending 3 hours on onboarding per client, doing everything manually. Sometimes taking 2 days to send the contract after payment because life got in the way. One client signed with a competitor during that 2-day window because they felt like the process was disorganized. That lost deal was worth $5,000, 100 times the monthly cost of the Zapier plan that would have prevented it. After building this workflow, her contract goes out in 60 seconds, the folder is ready before the client finishes reading the welcome email, and she has never manually onboarded a client since. Her close to kickoff time dropped from 4 days to under 6 hours. That is what a well-built system actually does. It doesn't just save time, it removes the friction that was quietly costing you money and reputation in ways you couldn't easily measure. If you want more breakdowns like this, real workflows, real numbers, real systems built for people who are running lean and building something serious, and subscribe to Venture Void. Hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. We're not here to inspire you, we're here to hand you the blueprint.